is such an honor to support my colleagues in their learning journey. I work in professional development, and there is nothing I would rather do than help a colleague with a question that they have, or a wondering, or a challenge that they have in their own classrooms. And as a mom of young kids, my children benefit from that. So I feel really passionate about this work, and there's really nothing I'd rather do than help out my colleagues in their times of need and in their own journey of learning.
We are in the most important profession, I think, for the future of our communities and our society. And for me, it's all about the students, really close to home, my own children, but all the children that we are working to support and to guide. So for all children, and that means the children that don't have access and the ability to access all of the supports and services that some advantaged youth get. And that's what public education is for giving all students equitable access. And for me, that's why I stand. I stand so that all students can thrive and grow and contribute.
Not a teacher myself, but supporting teachers and the work they do in classrooms every day is how we can get the public, beyond just parents and affected community members, to really understand how connected everything teachers do is to everybody else. As a communications person, I want to find ways to do that, and I want to find ways to help the public understand that.
So I see myself as a, well, first of all, I'm going to back up a little bit. So my traditional name is Gelksa Gibaiksak. I come from the House of Sam. I'm Niska. And when I became a teacher, I went into teacher ed, I noticed that I came into teaching for political reasons. As an Indigenous Aboriginal teacher, it was really important for me to make a stand and work with colleagues and work with children who were like me, and who needed supports or just needed a mentor to be in their lives. And so I really appreciated that. So that's basically one of the ways I stand for the profession. The other one I wanted to add was that, in my current role, working for our union, what I really appreciate is that there are so few Aboriginal teachers that when people see me in this role, I think it's really important to be there, to be an advocate, to be a mentor, to be in support of and help people along the way, and that's pretty much. I think it's really important for us to be there and be shown, to be seen as Aboriginal teachers.
For me, standing up for the profession means supporting principals in the work that they do. One of the important pieces of that is when principals call for support because they are under stress on a regular basis. Anything that I can do to give them a little bit of information, some advice that helps them do their job better, I believe really supports the profession, really supports them in their work.
I think one of the most important things that we do as educators is try to find ways to inspire new learners. But we have to remember that those learners so often are our own colleagues. So when taking a look at what we want to do in terms of standing for the education, it's advocating for each other, celebrating each other, and most importantly, promoting all of the things that we need to do to feel connected. Sometimes that connection comes from activism. Other times it comes from empowerment, but ultimately the thing that I want to have a legacy in terms of standing for the profession is being somebody who champions people in their times when they find themselves in the greatest need.
One of the ways that I stand for the profession at the Manitoba Teachers Society is to protect the status of the teaching profession. We're so happy to be here at the Western Staff Development Conference with our colleagues to discuss what it really means to support teachers' professionalism and their professional learning and development throughout their careers.
We're here to join with our colleagues from across Western Canada because we all share common issues, and it's no secret that what's happening in our other Western provinces is happening in Saskatchewan, and those ideas travel. This is incredibly important work. Teachers are the most important members of our societies, and especially in a democratic society. We want strong teachers, professional teachers in every classroom. We want every one of our students to have the best teacher they can in front of them so that they can participate fully in society, that they can participate fully in democracy.
I stand for profession as a communications person working in Yukon Association of Education Professionals. I take pride in what I do, being able to contribute to the members, impacting their lives and the future generations.
When I was a teacher in the classroom, I had the honor of working with kids and watching them grow and learn. And it was really helpful and provided some peace to know that there were people whose job it was to look out for me. And now I get to do that job. And that's why I stand for the profession.